love these roofs that you have for the tomatoes. Can you tell me about why you have them and how they work?
Sure. So these roofs actually keep some of the rain off the tomato plants should we get any rain. And they're also really great for bringing the tomatoes up. They were designed by a local gentleman. He built these for us. And basically these roofs are removable. They just fit into slots that are in these metal posts. So the metal posts are sunk into the ground in concrete. And some of them are permanent and some of them have metal sleeves so that you can remove the posts if you want when you're rotating your tomatoes.
Right. And I saw that in other parts of the garden, you have utilized these poles that might be tomatoes in one year, but this year you have beans or peas with a little mesh trellis over these same poles, right?
Yeah, that's right. So what we're trying to do here is create a 4-year rotation so that we move the tomatoes around and they're in a different spot every 4 years. And following the tomatoes will be our peas, our beans, and European cucumbers.
So in addition to keeping some of the rain off with these roofs, the tomato houses have a string that goes across from end to end like this, and then all of these other little strings that are bundled up right now that come down. Can you talk about why these strings are here?
They're there to support the plant as it's growing. So basically we prune our tomato plants to 2 main stems and they keep growing beyond the height of the roof if they could. When these plants get a little bit bigger, we're going to take these strings and wrap them around the main stem and then start twirling the tomato plant around the string.
And I understand that there's a little slip knot at the top so that you can get the tension just right.
That's right. So we loosen the slip knot when we're winding the plant around the string. That way the stem doesn't crack. And then after we're finished winding the stem, then we just tighten the slip knot at the top.
Nice. This is such an ingenious and simple way to keep your tomatoes healthier. I'm really going to race home to try and build something similar to this when I get back to my garden. It's been such a treat to be here at the Hollyhock Garden, learning from you and being in this space that has had decades of soil building, maintaining the fertility, and using a lot of creativity, beauty, and color to provide both food and a gorgeous space for all of the guests who come here. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of the Hollyhock Garden?
Nori Fletcher was the woman that actually created this space over 33 years. Last year was her last season here, but everything we see here is her doing.
It's like an amazing art piece being here. You can just feel all of the creativity that's gone into it. And Hollyhock Lifelong Learning Center on Cortes Island, BC is an amazing space. You can come here and take a workshop or just come for a restorative getaway. I highly recommend you visit.